Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale through your nose. Actually, I think it's supposed to be your mouth. Let's try that again. Inhale through your nose, nice and deep. Exhale through your mouth. I'm going to do this 5 times so that we stop giggling. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now I want this one even slower. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, nice and slow. Just watch all that stress go out through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Want this with your best one yet. Nice big inhale. Nice slow exhale. Good. Now join the middle of the room. Yesterday we talked about Holden, and we're going to talk in the circle a little bit about how we can connect with him on a personal level. But first we're going to do a little check-in. So, my movie title is Overworked and Underpaid. Part 2.
Gone with the Wind.
Stress.
Stressed out.
Just keeps going.
No sleep.
Unknown.
It's fine. Drowning.
Flipped, turned upside down.
Gray hair at 15. Sleep deprived. Stand by me.
My crazy, messy, unbelievable life. Something new.
We all need Jesus sometimes.
My caffeine-fueled extravaganza.
Try.
The song that does not make sense.
Please stop falling down the stairs.
School in general, why do you hate me?
Good luck. We love bodies.
Ups and downs.
Emma?
I tried.
Aw, good. That gets to my next point. Good job, guys. So, we're going to make a mental note right now. We're going to move into the reflection and sharing. And I'm going to do both. First, I'm going to give you something to reflect about, and then we're going to share. Make a mental note of the areas you might like to see some improvement. Not to judge, but to know that when a similar situation happens again on another day, you can try a different response or action. Life often repeats itself. Keep this awareness as guidance for future thoughts and actions. Eventually, you will identify your tendencies and conditioned behaviors and will have the awareness necessary to make any desired changes. I thought of this when I thought about Holden and how Holden repeats the same destructive pattern all throughout the book. And part of that is because he's unwilling or not ready to let Allie go. True? So I'd like someone to read something that I found. Does anyone want to read?
To let go doesn't mean to stop caring. It means I can't do it for someone else. To let go is not to cut myself off. It's the realization that I can't control another. To let go is not to enable, but to allow learning from natural consequences. To let go is to admit powerlessness, which means the outcome is not in my hands. To let go is not to try and change or to blame others. I can only change myself.
To let go is not to care for, but to care about. To let go is not to fix, but to be supportive. To let go is to not judge, but to allow another to be a human being. To let go is not to be in the middle of arranging all the outcomes, but to allow others to affect their own outcomes. To let go is not to be protective, it is to permit another to face reality. To let go is not to deny, but to accept. To let go is not to nag, scold, or argue, but to search out my own shortcomings and correct them. To let go is not to adjust everything to my desires, but to take each day as it comes and cherish the moment. To let go is not to criticize and regulate anyone, but to try to become what I dream I can be. To let go is not to regret the past, but to grow and live for the future. To let go is to fear less and love more.
Okay, so go ahead and ask the question that's at the bottom of that.
I think I'm gonna let go of stressing about all the things I can't control.
I'm gonna let go of overdoing, or I guess doing more than I can handle.
I'm gonna let go of stressing about things that I shouldn't stress about.
I'm going to try and let go of my perfectionist nature and constantly trying to help others when I can't help myself.
I'm gonna let go of overthinking everything.
I'm gonna let go, like, the things that I'm going through right now and just embrace what I have. I'm gonna let go of being afraid to be myself when everyone else acts like, you know, they're not who they are. They have to put on this mask, and I think I'm gonna let go of that, so hopefully other people also let go of that.
I'm gonna let go of all my math-related stress.
I'm just gonna let go of stress. I have no idea.
I'm gonna let go of my anxieties about the past and the future.
Come back to me.
I'm gonna let go of overthinking too.
It's tough for me to let go of things, so I don't really know what I would.
I'm gonna let go of always trying to be perfect at everything. Let go of stress.
I'm gonna let go of stress too.
I'm gonna let go of overthinking.
I'm gonna let go of not doing my work.
I'm gonna let go of trying to control things that I can't.
I'm gonna let go of the battle to always try to be enough, thinking I'm not enough.
I'm going to let go of regrets in the future and be in the present.
I'm gonna let go about worrying about my body.
I don't really let go of things very easily. I'm gonna let go of like trying to compartmentalize my life into tiny little pieces and just try and enjoy it as a whole. You didn't go?
Good job.
Pass.
So, I'm not really letting go of anything, except I'm letting go of the idea that I'm going to let go of stress, because I'm not going to let that go.
Just because it's impossible or because you...
Yeah, it's just, this is not going to
Yeah. Oh, well, we're good.
I want to let go of trying to plan everything out and live in the moment and do things spontaneously. Anyone else need to go?
Andre, if you want to.
I don't have much.
Okay. Anyone else didn't get a chance? Good? All right. Nice job. Have a seat.